The central banks of BRICS and other developing countries are on a gold buying spree while simultaneously offloading their US dollar from their reserves. The World Gold Council reported that BRICS is the largest buyer of gold in 2022 and 2023 and is continuing the spree in 2024 while accumulating gold. BRICS members Russia and China are dumping US Treasury bonds and other assets. In 2024 alone, BRICS member China offloaded $53.3 billion worth of US Treasury bonds and accumulated billions of worth of gold. Other BRICS countries are following suit, but the numbers are smaller compared to China's dumping of US Treasuries. Gold is now the most loved asset in the central banks of BRICS nations while the US dollar is being shunned. Egon von Greyes, the founder of Matterhorn Asset Management, said that this is the BRICS gold era. Greyes explained that BRICS countries are increasingly purchasing gold while their central banks are dumping US treasuries in the market. He predicted that a time will come when central banks will hold lesser US dollars and have more gold to protect their economies. As we enter the golden era with BRICS countries increasing their purchases continuously and central banks selling US treasuries to buy gold, no country and no central bank will in the future hold dollars as reserve asset. Physical gold is the only proper reserve asset, just as it has been throughout history. So this is what is happening apparently. So it shows you that even as US is taking measures to make sure that they win this de-dollarization agenda that the BRICS has, it shows you that that is not deterring the BRICS, and it equally shows you that they are ready, they are tightening their seatbelt, they are doing whatever it takes to make sure that they win this battle against dollar dominating most of the trades all over the world. And this is very good because as long as the BRICS remain steadfast, as long as they remain in this course, this will lead to a whole lot of economic revolution in a whole lot of developing economies and even developed economies, that when this de-dollarization agenda is fully in swing, it will restore back economic freedom to a whole lot of developing countries, developing economies, and we have a way of restoring back hope in the local currencies of these countries. And when it does, it will have a way of making some citizens of these developed countries or developing countries citizens who are in the West to want to go back to their countries. They want to go back and give back to their countries in their various areas of expertise, to do whatsoever it is that is under their power to make sure they contribute their own part in making sure that their countries' economies and currencies are repositioned and set on the path of unstoppable success, that their economies will succeed. That is the truth, because when most of these developing economies have economic freedom, 100% economic freedom, you will see that their economies will start doing magic. You will see that their countries will start flourishing. You will see that lesser of their citizens will stop migrating to the West.